Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about living our best lives. Best way to live our best lives is to set it up. And best way to set it up is starting the week right by setting your intentions on Sunday. Setting the intentions the week before it. So I'm Catherine, and today we've got a topic that we're going to talk about the art of Sunday. And with little intentions and planning, you can transform the chaos into productivity. So grab your tea and find a comfy spot and let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about reflection. Sundays are an excellent time for you to start reflecting. On the week that's coming and the week that just passed. I want you to start taking a moment to appreciate all the things that you've learned from everything that was challenging. So write down a few key points of insights that you feel like were very much a win, and also write down any points that were kind of hard and write down why. Reflect on it. You have to set the stage for your intentional living and being productive. Now, next step. After that, you have to start reviewing. You gotta review what you're gonna be doing. So after you've done all that, jotting down what are your wins and what were your challenges for that last week. Now you have to review them. Why were they hard? Review the challenges specifically. Why were they hard? Understand what you could do this week different, that you might get those challenges that were last week hard to become wins this week, the week that's coming. Understand that you have to reframe and identify any patterns that you see. And honestly, just like I said, I want you to review not only the challenges, but also focus on the wins that you've done, because we have a tendency to not care for even the smallest wins. You gotta have the smallest win, pay attention to those. After we've done all the reflection and the review, that's all done, it's time to plan, okay? It's time to outline the goals for this upcoming week. What are your plans for this week? What do you want to achieve? What is personal goals for this week? Everything for this week, you have to write it down. Write everything down. I have a tendency to also plan out my outfits for this week. So what are my plans for my outfits? What are my plans for meals? What are my plans for, what are the goals that I want to accomplish this week? You have to write them down, and also have to set up dates, appointments for your self-care. And people are like, oh yeah, I can't do that. I can't afford that right now. No, I'm saying set it up for yourself. What time are you going to do your self-care? What time are you going to do your hair mask? What time are you going to do your face mask? Do all that. Set it up. Make an appointment that this time you're doing that, okay? Preparing for that week. Start planning out what you're going to do. Stop making a list. Make a brain dump. At this point, you have to be doing a brain dump of everything you want to do in this week. And also start jotting down what is more important and what is not. And fourth, start setting the intention. Beyond the task, consider setting intention. How do you want to feel during this week? You want to feel energized, focus on calm. Setting this intention can guide you on decision making. Do you not want to be as reactive as you were last week? Have to set the intention. How do you want to feel this week? Have you ever seen any, what Benjamin Franklin did? He would set up the intention for each week. He had the 13 virtues. You should bring that to this right now. What are your virtues that you want to focus on? What are the things that you want to focus on? Do you want to be more confident? Do you want to be more, happy, more present? What is it? What is your intention for this week that you want to bring? Being more mindful and noticing. That's the way. And sometimes it helps if you meditate before you set your intention, or doing some type of exercise that just keeps you mindful and present on what you want to focus for this week. There you have it. That's what I normally do on Sundays. My Sunday routine that sets up the stage for productivity and the week. Remember, it's not about a rigid schedule, but creating a roadmap for a more intentional life. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment of everything that you normally do on Sundays. How do your intention for this week? What do you want to accomplish this week? And if you love to express it, please in the comments below. I would love to hear it. Bye.